Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Mega Games, and today we're going to be playing Stellaris as the Andari Empire. Their origins are an ocean paradise, joy to those who possess the wisdom of acceptance. There goes a common proverb in the Andarian society: the boundary of life is all around. Once one learns to appreciate it, in such waters, long have we prospered, but our elders do not sense this stagnation. They confuse our survival instincts with impatience. If we do not seek change, change will find us, and we will be unprepared. We cannot be alone in this vast universe. To keep our home, some of us must resolve to leave it. Our descents into the abyss have proven worthwhile. Unworldly wreckage, carelessly retrieved, precipitated a torrent of technological breakthroughs. At last, we are ready to journey beyond our oceans, to explore, to see, to learn, and to protect. And that is exactly what we will do. So our planet is called the Hearth Sea, and our galaxy is Haven Sky. Our ruler is Lady of the Ocean Azure. Azure. We're gonna go with Azure. We want to go ahead and solve. I know we're gonna have a lot of issues with electricity. I'm not that great with electricity. Let's go ahead and get some better metals going. Let's look at where we're at. So let's send you here, here, and here. Look at our ships real quickly. Hyperdrive. These are really pretty, actually. Right. Begin mining stations. So we can go ahead and get extra resources as fast as possible. Bump the speed up to 3. Crown Prince is now the heir of the Empire. Gotta change that. Right. Now we need a leader for our ocean force. Get you, because I'm younger anyways. Haven Sky Station is our star base.
We grow ever stronger.
And we do grow ever stronger. Right. They're really pretty. I love this little map here. I can stare at it all day. It's quite pretty. Here's our station. Here's our ship. Sounds like Klingon ships, to be honest. So, as you can see at the very top corner, we have like a squid as our insignia. It's because the Andari Empire believe in this great, powerful squid of the ocean that died millions of years ago, but is to be worshipped and will eventually rise out of the oceans and into the skies to defeat anyone who would risk the well-being of the Andari Empire. I'm gonna go with discovery, because that's what we're doing right now, is discovering a lot of places. Right. And we go ahead and get you to build more research stations. Right, game. Science ship over here, which is researching. We have a really good start, because we've got some really nice planets. Yeah, we got some really nice background.
We grow ever stronger.
Right, so we're going to want to go ahead and start doing an outpost here, take this energy, expand. It's going to be a really good outpost area already, because it's already got 4 energy, and not even done that area. Or she, sorry. Female.
What have we here?
We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emitting from this planet. It might have been a glitch in our systems. Or it could be a sign of something more. We're gonna leave it because it's routine, but it's level 2, and I don't want to risk our scientists because when they're level 1, they're still not the greatest. Right, to boldly go or science division. Effects, research alternatives increased by 1, science level cap by 2. The number of science and medical officers has been increased through the fleet. Organized into a special science division to support this corps of officers, new training programs have greatly accelerated the rate at which we commission new science officers. And this one's just survey speed. Do survey speed for now, and then do next.
We grow ever stronger. Space charts updated.
Build here. Go ahead and get that electricity, and we're probably gonna go there as well. You reach there, and I want you to go here. Here. Oh, we're supposed to have FTL drive. Maybe we don't because we're aquatics. Not sure.
We grow ever stronger.
Okay, so we need to find another aquatic planet quite quickly so we can keep expanding. Oceanic world. Ocean paradise. Few worlds boost conditions, so fortunate. At the top of this planet's food chain, there is bliss. Its rich, flourishing resources could potentially last an eternity if properly managed. And we will manage it properly. Because that should be a big boost to at least the food for sure. Especially since we have the, where'd it go? And here. We're ocean preference, we're aquatic, agrarian, and intelligent. We're also sedentary and non-adaptive. I picked those because they never really left their own home. Yes, you can research that now. I want you to go ahead and get the science division. Go away. Please go here and build that. Go ahead and build if I can. Ooh. Love labors lost. Having decrypted the signal, Habal was astonished to discover it was broadcasting in archaic form of one of the main Andari languages, speaking in these, thus, and whenceforth. It appears to be reciting one of the lost works of Ishbal, a renowned Andari playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears that the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter, is the only non-natural structure on the moon. There is no hint as to who left it here or why, but going by the wear and tear of the evidence, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before Andarians learned the secret of space travel. We can only assume it was left there by ancient visitors to Hearthsea who took a liking to the play and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. We can do further evidence of the superiority of the Andari race or wonderful news. Dismiss the recording across. Disseminate the recording across the nation. I think I like this better. Want our race to hear our songs.
A system has been charted.
This has been charted. To change that from ISS to something else, but ISS.
We grow ever stronger.
Alright, go ahead and start getting electricity there. Data banks up. Ooh, pause. We got a whole bunch going on. High capacity quantum band dedicated to data banks transfers make possible virtually completing synchronous research operations across vast distances, or in this age of increasing advanced technology, a basic education in polytechnics and applied science will benefit all our citizens. This will inevitably lead to more qualified leaders. So, the Grunor. The ISS Southern Horn crew are eager to report that they have uncovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring species on THX-78, who appears to have inhabited the planet some several million years ago. It was unclear why the species, who call themselves the Grunor, disappeared from the Nakam system. Our scientists have isolated a promising archaeology dig site on the planet. Perhaps first they will yield more clues. Perhaps it will. Let's go ahead and get another science ship built. I do apologize if I struggle to pronounce some things. Some words for me are just very hard to pronounce. The Andari Empire is above us the news of alien remnants that were recently studied. These leavings are considered definite proof of intelligent, purposeful aliens acting at some point in the past. We may still be alone now, but we are at least not the first to be so. Remarkable. Pause. Our recent encounter with alien life form has reignited and made suddenly more urgent the old debate on how we should approach contacting any potentially intelligent alien civilizations we may meet. While some advanced advocate focusing on establishing friendly relations as quickly as possible by contacting them with a message of peace, others advise caution, pointing out that we cannot know whether alien minds bear ill intent towards us, and that it would be unwise to let them know way too much about us before it's necessary. A third, more radical group push for preemptive action against them. With this security of all Andarians at risk, they say we dare not hesitate to take whatever measures necessary to gain the upper hand against any potential Xeno threats. We shall greet the Xenos with open arms. We want to be a very friendly but powerful empire. One crosses one were to cross us, that's what I'm trying to say, they will regret it, but we will defend those who work with us. That's our goal. That's what the Great Squid, I'll come up with the name of it at some point, the Great Squid taught us. Alright, pause real quickly so we can go ahead and fix some of our unemployment. What are we really needing? Probably more food right now, so let's build more food.
Space charts updated.
We know that without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not somewhat unique to Hearthsea. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. A commendable initiative, because we do want to find worlds that we can inhabit. An ancient space station of some kind has been located at the edge of the Decaden system. The strong residual subspace signature that surrounds the station indicates that it may be a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unstable. If it could be restored into working order, its owners would potentially be able to access any functional gateway in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. We have a really good start. A gateway, archaeology site, really pretty places. I think we're just in a nebula, that's why. Yeah, nebula. You're building there. We want you to go ahead and head up here and take these two too. Tropical world. Why do you just no? Survey, please. Survey. Survey.
Ever stronger.
Survey. Go ahead and build here. And then once you've done that, I want you to go save up because we need more influence, I guess.
Research complete.
Good. Better research. Let's do No. We don't want to grow too fast and not be able to have enough food.
We grow ever stronger.
We grow ever stronger.
Our lookouts have detected an anomaly.
Leave that be for now until you can get better. We do have you now. Go ahead and anomaly research speed, please. How about we have you just survey here, and then you go. What's the level? That's level 2 difficulty. You're level 2. Let's have you go this way for now.
Intellectual booty.
And then you come this way.
What have we here?
Let's work on minerals, mining at least, geothermal, fracking. Yes. Where do we want to go for expansion? Expansion not? Oh, there it is. Let's do expansion. Geothermal. The measured pounding observed from orbit is the motion of immense and ancient geothermal extractors beneath their last built and then abandoned at some point in the distant past. The vast batteries of disintegrating machinery has been pumping up superheated fluids from the planet's core ever since. Their storage capacitors are all broken and leaking, but some energy can still be siphoned from them. Excellent.
Anomalous space-time continuum ahead.
By chance, we stumble upon a faint alien signature during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? Research it. You guys can upgrade. It's not really worth it. I don't really have a navy until probably later. Oh.
The fleet has been refitted.
Ancient life pod. The abandoned life pod was detected in orbit close of Tikanda 4. Sorry. It was covered in scorch marks, presumably from when the pod's mothership exploded, and preliminary scans suggest it was preliminary scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the ISS Southern Horn managed to open the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent. Clutched in one of its paws was a small picture of another individual from the same race, possibly a mate or revered leader. Interesting.
A system has been charted.
A system has been charted. Through hard work and experience, the Lady of the Ocean, Azure, has developed new skills. Our son, Crown Prince. I hope he doesn't really come up. Is that a son? It's a male. I really should have made it female-oriented leader race. That's what I should have done.
A system has been charted.
I hope it doesn't come up and be like King or Lady of the Ocean, being a guy. But it's fine. We'll just pretend it's a girl.
Taking evasive action.
Ooh, hostile aliens. News of alien ships humming through the ether has reached Earthsea, in many ways ending the first chapter in the book of Andari Empire's bid for Stellaris. Yes, pause. Pirates? It is pirates. Valerian automated fleet. We do not have enough to defeat that. Please retreat. Please retreat. Thank you. Go ahead. Say no one can enter this system until we get a stronger military force. Once you finish that, I want you to turn around. And you can't because we don't have it in our system. Okay. Take it in our system. And then once you research that, you can go back.
Anomalous space-time continuum ahead.
A small rectangular object on the surface of the planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Research. Leader has gained a level. Anomaly, you're researching that already. Alien mural. While conducting surface scans, science officer Habal and the crew of the ISS Southern Horn discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text.
There is new information in the situation log.
Once you finish that, I want you to go ahead and just research project. We're waiting on him to finish. We could use some mineral. Got plenty of food, we just need more minerals. Go ahead and build a mining station and wait a little bit before we do that one. We get allies from this planet, or it's not planet, but this place, which is great. Finish that, and then once you're done with that, I want you to come over here and excavate that site. Go ahead and take this. If we can take this gateway as quickly as possible, it'll be great. That's going to be a strong, especially since it's so close to our home world. Our science officer, Habal, has managed to practically translate the alien mural discovered on Uhur-1. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes in broad terms the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it is already known to us, but this data contains several promising leads for technology we had yet to consider. There is enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we will need an orbital research facility to continue the translation efforts. Cool. So that's definitely a grab this planet after we grab this. Not planet, but. Right, you're over here. Surveying this, I want you to go from there. Go this way then. Do I have it turned off? Hold on, let me pause. Settings. Gameplay. I don't have them turned off, but I'm just really confused. Hold on, guys. Let me finish. Let me fix this. Fixed it. Must have turned them off by accident. But now I can actually see. I was wondering why I couldn't see the hyperlanes, but now I can. Right, makes my life easier now. We have a cutoff here, here, and here. So we can really essentially take everything from this point to this point, and have everything else cut off. So that way, if anything were to happen, spaceport there, there, and there. I think that's our plan. Just take everything around us. Right? This big old blob, right here. Right. Let's go ahead and do starbase influence. Cheaper. A large amount of space debris can be found in orbit around these planets, possibly the remnants of some kind of massive fleet action. We're gonna leave that be because that's challenging. I want you to go from here. Okay. Awesome. Go this way. This way. Make your way up this circle over here. Finish this side. Then work it so we have this whole circle at least finished. we'll go from there. Okay. Then do the research there and there. And it seems our best bet is get gun her. So we only have one planet. I don't really know. That's partially
Intellectual booty.
habitable for us, but not really. Let's do, yeah, research speed a little bit more. Decoded ancient data crystals have been found at this dig site, chronicling the Gurnur's military exploits. While most are local and of little interest, several volumes detail the Gurnur's first encounter with an alien species referred to as the Boyle organism. Little more can be gleaned about the Boyle at this point, save that they were a massive planetoid species that had many colonies seated among the stars. Keep digging. Enticing digging. Alright, so we've got that, which is going to take us forever to be able to beat that. Level up, you're taking this, which is great. During its survey of Raijin II, the ISS ruler of the Morning Star discovered several exotic gases previously unknown to us. These gases have variety of different uses, particularly in the operation of advanced energy-based weaponry and force fields. Some of the gases can also be used as starship fuel or even as recreational drugs. While we do not yet possess the means to exploit these resources, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploits. Alright, they have fully excavated the site too. Data crystals records reveal that Granor waged war against the Biol, desiring that the plentiful resources purportedly found on these planets. A set of systems coordinates has been successfully extracted from one such record, and archaeologists are uploading the planet's location to our systems now. Perhaps a close investigation of Akanda 5 will provide fruitful.
There is new information in the situation log.
Okay, so where's that at? Situation log. Back that on the map. Where are you? Oh, right there. Let's do plop growth speed. Start working on that. Mining. Alright. Research. Level. What are you? Level 4. Research anomaly. And then research the project. Go. And you start building. Alright, what could we use more of? We'll go with more energy. Once you're done with that, where do you want to go first? Do the cutoff here. Already. Gonna do the cutoff there. Work our way down to this cutoff and this cutoff. Our scientists have discovered something rather monstrous. The mountain range they scanned earlier was, in actuality, the outer membranes of a gigantic egg. It's unclear what behemoth could lay such an egg, and what horror it hatched from it. Crack the egg.
Situations amended.
Once you research that, we'll have you crack the egg. If we go wrong, we lose the entire system.
Project done.
Despite the promise of riches suggested in the ancient Granor data crystals recovered from Nikanda 5 is dry, barren world void of atmosphere. Fortunately, geological scans have revealed a near endless trove of fossilized remains deep in the planet's sedimentary record. Among them is a planetoid species most likely to have been the Biol as it is the only one identified in possession of the neurological structures required of sapiens. A targeted excavation should uncover more information. Building that. Let's go ahead and get two new ships just to improve our navy a little bit better. Our sprawl from system to colonies reduced by 25%. Upkeep reduced. Alrighty guys, I believe that'll be all for today's episode. The next episode, we should hopefully have cracked the egg. Started uncovering more about the mystery. What is it called? What is this one called? The Biole. And hopefully expanding and maybe meeting a new species who could either be an ally or an enemy. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later.